Hi, it's Kristin Crosby, Director of International Admission at Ohio Wesleyan University, and I'm going to talk to you about why you might want to consider small universities and colleges. You might have heard of them as liberal arts colleges or liberal arts and sciences colleges, and I'm going to dispel some of the myths around small private colleges and universities. So the first myth is that small universities, small colleges mean fewer opportunities, and that is false. The primary reason being you can really navigate your way through a small college or university. You get to know people more quickly and you know who to go to when you need some advice or some resources, as opposed to a large university with 10 or 20 or 30,000 people. The other way that small colleges and universities offer more opportunities to students is that your classes are smaller and all of your classes are taught only by professors. So the average class size at Ohio Wesleyan is about 16 or 17 students. And the professors who teach at Ohio Wesleyan and other small private universities are experts in their field. They have the highest degree in their fields, but they have chosen to make teaching and mentoring their priority. So they love working directly with students. They do get grants to do research and they do get published, but their primary passion is working directly with students and teaching students. And they oftentimes look for students to assist them with their research, to help them, not just help them, but co-research with them. And professors will oftentimes co-publish with students or provide opportunities for students to go and present those research findings at a national conference. So professors are going the extra mile and setting you up for success, and you can do these things right from the very beginning. You can get involved in research from the beginning of your freshman year. Whereas at a larger university, those research opportunities oftentimes go to graduate students, and it's also graduate students who teach quite a few of the classes to undergrads at a large university. Another myth about small colleges and universities is that liberal arts colleges are for people who don't know what they want to do. Sometimes we also hear that liberal arts colleges are really just for students interested in art and humanities and not so great for the sciences, but that's totally false. Liberal arts and sciences colleges are good for people who might be undecided. Maybe they don't know what they want to do, but they're also a fantastic choice for students who know exactly what they want to major in, or students who have multiple interests and might be thinking of a double major, or maybe choosing between two majors. And the great thing about a liberal arts and science university is that you've got the flexibility to take courses in a variety of different areas that are of interest to you before you declare your major, as opposed to like a system in the UK where you just choose what to specialize in and you only take those courses during your time in the UK. The other great thing about the education that's provided by a liberal arts and sciences college is that you are developing skills that will be useful in just about any career. So we really develop skills in students, and that is done through hands-on learning opportunities, not just research, but opportunities to do presentations, group presentations, to do research, to do internships, and it gives you the chance to apply your learning in a real world setting to help solve real world issues and to see if your intended career is really what you want to do. It gives you a chance to try out your intended career. At a larger university, oftentimes classes could be 3 or 4 or 500 students, and there isn't that same emphasis on developing skills that you will be able to use in just about any kind of career field. A little bit more information on Ohio Wesleyan. We have more than 90 majors, so there's still plenty to choose from accounting to zoology and so many things in between. There's something for just about everyone. And more popular majors include business and economics, psychology, biology. Believe it or not, zoology is very popular. We have computer science, communications. So there are lots of different majors to choose from. And the average class size is 17. And students are involved in many things, not just academic life, but community service. Our students regularly volunteer more than 45,000 hours collectively in a year. And we've got about 40% of our students who are athletes, and a lot of international students are athletes as well. So if you're interested in competitive varsity sports, we definitely have them. Other reasons to consider a small college or university like Ohio Wesleyan. We have a thriving community, and we require our students to live on campus all 4 years, but it's actually a fun, exciting part of the experience. So you're not isolated off campus in an apartment alone, having to cook and shop for yourself and clean and do your dishes. Really, you're living in a great, cozy residence hall. Your dining hall is right there. We have 24-hour dining. All of our meal plans are unlimited, so that takes a lot of pressure off of you. And we don't have anyone telling you when to turn out the lights and that there's a curfew that you have to meet. So there's a lot of freedom. The other great thing about our location is that we're close to a big city. We're close to Delaware. We're 2 minutes walk from Delaware, Ohio, with over 50 restaurants and cafes, but we're also 30 minutes from Columbus, Ohio, which is the 14th largest city in the US. And then a couple other reasons to consider Ohio Wesleyan. We are one of the colleges that change lives. If you haven't read that book yet, it's still a book that rings true today, and it has a lot of great qualities to kind of lay out about small colleges and universities. And then lastly, we have a really easy application process. So it's free to apply. We have the common application, but no supplement. We are testing optional if you want to apply testing optional. So it is quite easy to apply, and every student is automatically considered for a merit scholarship. So here's some pictures of Delaware and Columbus, a small, cozy suburban town of Delaware, and the big, bustling city of Columbus. And our curriculum is called the O Connection, and it's all about connecting your learning to real-world experiences through summer science research programs, an entrepreneurship center where you can launch your own business, semester studies abroad around the world, as well as semesters in Philadelphia in business, fine arts in New York City, politics and government in Washington, D.C. And we also have early admission and direct entry to a number of graduate school programs. So that's a great connection that we offer. And as I mentioned, every student is guaranteed an opportunity to participate in a transformative research or creative internship or travel experience. And this picture is a picture of students in Utah doing field studies for a geology class. And they're taking samples of plant life and the effects of altitude on plants. So here's our easy admission process. Testing optional, automatic consideration for merit scholarships. The average scholarship is $30,000 per year. 98% of our students receive financial aid. We are on the common application, and we don't have a supplement, and it is free to apply. If you are a student who needs to submit proof of English language proficiency, we accept TOEFL, IELTS, Duolingo, and a number of other tests as well. We have early action, early decision, regular decision, but no matter how you apply, you will get a decision within 10 days. And if you'd like to have an interview, you can definitely do that. So these are all the ways that you can connect with Ohio Wesleyan through a virtual visit, virtual tour. You can read about our majors, our classes. You can schedule a time to meet with me. You can download podcasts. So I definitely recommend that you visit our website and learn more about Ohio Wesleyan. Thank you.